going on? I'm about to start this new school today, and it just kind of made me reflect on when I was in Philly a couple of years ago, before I got here. Um, how how I even came to be where I kind of am. Before I started my business, before I actually went to school, I kind of started my business a little bit already, and but I was trying to get a good job to help fund my business a little bit more, an even better job, I should say. Um, so my manager at the time had told me, um, if you get this type of, if you get this type of degree, education or whatever, we'll have this big job waiting for you. So I went through school, got that education. Come to find out, it was all a bunch of crap, uh, and that didn't happen. But I got the degree. But when I was in there getting the degree, it gave me a drive to actually get more education because I just liked it. Um, then I had this. Once I got my degree, I had this idea of starting my own legal company, which I did. Um, but I'm just the type of person that just loved to learn. And then I had a person that I felt was like I wanted to be my mentor, because I kind of everything this person was doing, I saw myself doing also. I was kind of like running in that line of doing exactly the same thing. Um, and he just wouldn't show me nothing. I just wanted to just shadow him. You know, I wanted to learn how to do the legal stuff because he was doing all the legal stuff. I kind of had the education already, but I didn't have the experience. And I just wanted personal experience because he was doing it as a business, wanted his own legal company. And then on top of it, he did like taxes that was implemented in his business and a bunch of other different stuff that I already was doing, didn't even know he was doing. I come to find out. And he just was like, good guy for all business, and just wouldn't show me anything. He wouldn't tell me no, but just wouldn't show me anything. And that kind of bothered me a little bit, but it was cool. You know what I mean? Um, I felt like whether you show me or not, I, I'm going to do it, and it's going to get done regardless. So you are always your own obstacle. Nobody can actually hold you back from being you and doing what you want to do in life. And if that becomes your excuse for not being successful at what you want to do, and you place the blame on somebody else, even if they're not helpful, that's your fault, not theirs. Nobody has to help you, but it would be nice if somebody did. So I said that to say I'm about to start this tax school today. And that was one of the things I wanted him to show me because he just was good at doing that. And I wanted to implement that into my business as a service into my legal business anyway. Um, but it just kind of made me be. He wouldn't show me, so I'm going to school to learn it, and that just kind of made me reflect before I actually start school. It made me reflect. Now the new school ages, the way it works these days is everything is online. So you go into the class, even when you go into the classroom to learn, um, the work itself is done online. So basically, I read all the courses materials, and it's probably like 10 courses. I read all the materials, and I did all the exercises for the entire course, the entire school period. Um, so, and then school starts today, but I got done with yesterday. So I guess I am a nerd, because that never happened since I've been in school. I never did every single thing. I never like completed the class before the class started. What I did do was when I was in studying the legal field, what I did do was I got ahead and I read the books and the chapters and stuff before class started, so that on the first day I knew. So when you study in law or legal stuff, when you come to class, they expect you to know everything that they're going to talk about before they even talk about it. So you're actually teaching yourself. You're actually teaching yourself. You're teaching yourself, and then they interpret everything for you when you get there. So I remember this guy named Kingsfield. from the movie, Law movie. He said, "You teach yourself the law, but I train your mind." And that's literally how it goes when you're in school. But I said that to say, yeah, just never stop your education. I never understood. I didn't understand when I was younger some of the people that got really, really good jobs and just kept going to school. I didn't understand it, but now I do understand it. And people are not going to tell you all the reasons of why they do what they do, and why they go to school, why they keep going, why they keep going. But school education is really, really important. I was reading Frederick Douglass' book when he was a slave, and he said when he was a slave, I'm paraphrasing, basically, his slave master's daughter or son caught them kind of teaching him how to read or whatever, and then what the slave master said to him, took the book and said, if you teach him how to read, then he won't be a slave no more. And then he said at that point is when he realized that the most important thing in this world basically is education. Learning how to read, learn how to write. And now it's the same exact way. That about my last video. My camera went off or whatever. But yeah, just keep learning. I'm almost done because I'm almost home. Just keep learning, and if there's anything I can do to help, certainly reach out to me. Right? You can message me, call me, text me, anything. I believe in starting your own business, but even for a new job or whatever, help with school, anything, business. If you want to learn how to walk through your own business, certainly hit me up. And if any way I can help you, I will walk step by step with you. All right. I wish everybody the best. Peace.